Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anna. I am your host. How are you guys doing? Thank you for always returning back to my videos. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so very quickly, I'd like us to talk about, a success story of one of our own in Nigeria, a music producer who went through, some rough patches in life, and today he is being celebrated because I celebrate him. I don't know about you, but when you hear the name of this person, you will know. Now, I've come here again to tell you that you might be in that place, where life is squeezing you, okay, to get out the best juice from you. Like when you squeeze an orange, you want to get the best part of the juice that's going to come out of the orange. You might be in that place, but it's important to always understand that it is the journey to greatness, okay? And this journey is never straight, it's never smooth. You will fall time and time again. You will be touched by death that happens to be the manure that helps you grow and get to that place, or rather accelerate you to your place of greatness. So right now, it is said that the key to momentum is always having something is in faith to look up to. What is that thing that you are looking up to in faith? Like God prepares us for the world before bringing us into this world. So that is why it is said that for every human being that lives, God invests something that is in you, like something God you are embedded with something great. You need to harness those potentials and use them to get what you want to get out of life. Today, our success story is going to be that of Don Jazzy. Okay, so Don Jazzy, a lot of us call him Don Jazzy, but he is actually called well, let's look at what his name is. Don Jazzy's real name is Michael Collins Ajire, born on the 26th November 1982, known professionally as Don Jazzy, is a Nigerian record producer. He is the founder and the CEO of Marvin Record. Don Jazzy was co-owner of the Mohit Records label with the band, okay? Now, Don Jazzy, as it is said, was really maybe born into music somehow because he started with the drums when he was 4 years old, and he was born in Abia State, Nigeria, but he is from Delta State, okay? Now, a few years after he was born, the family moved into Lagos. They actually raised him in Ajegunle in Lagos, and the father was somehow into music, okay, something that has to do with music. From a very humble family, he's got 2 siblings, and now because of his love for drumming, okay, he drums even when he was very young. He was doing so well when it comes to drumming. It was his passion and all of that. So the family quickly identified that as something that might bring him out to the world. And because of the the love and also the belief the uncle had in Don Jazzy, the uncle had to bring him over to London to drum for his choir. And it was right in London that he met a lot of Nigerian music makers like the band and the rest of them. And when they came back to Nigeria, they were able to start up the partner. They start up the Mohit record that brought about Wandy Cole and brought about the band and brought about all of this Dr. Said and all of these powerful musicians in Nigeria today. And so that record that was produced that time, that album brought them out. The band did very well. The band was very, very hot, where he was singing about cocoa and all of that, if you can remember, and all of that. And today, Don Jazzy has helped a lot of young Nigerians. But one thing I wanted to let you know is that while Don Jazzy was in the UK, Don Jazzy was a security guard for McDonald's. These people that will stay and open the door and close, open the door and close. Now, I said it when I started. I said the key to momentum is always having something in faith, to look up to. Now, what is that thing you as a person has in faith to look up to? That thing must be in you as an individual. Now, it's important to recognize that God did not just catapult you into the world to come and roam around and see how people become great and, cheer for them and go back. There's something that is in you. For each and everybody, or everybody that God created, God inputted something that is supposed to help that person build a life of their dream and be the best that they can be. It's just that most times we do not harness that which is in us. My own might be to talk and breathe anew into somebody and to, kind of motivate or inspire people. Your own might be to dance. The other person's own might be to sing. The other person's own might be to, teach, be a medical doctor and be something really unique and great. But a lot of us do not know what is in us. A lot of us are not able to identify what that thing is. And for anybody that has got something in there, you are in that position to know what is that thing. But it's important to know that nobody will come and bring it out of you. You have to identify it, and you have the responsibility to begin to nurture it and make it begin to work for you. Okay. And so what is that thing that is in you? I repeat, I said the key to momentum is always having something in faith to look up to. As we pray, what is that thing you're praying about that you know that God has inputted in you to bring you to where he wants you to be, or accelerate you to where you want to be as an individual? Don Jazzy's own was music. And today, if you agree with me, Don Jazzy is a blessing to the young generation, because a lot of, music artists who are there, who are, making us so happy with their music and dancehall music, or whatever kind of music you want to call it, they came from Don Jazzy. Look at Tiwa Savage, the likes of Tiwa Savage, the likes of Wandy Cole, like I said earlier, Dr. Said, and the rest of them, the band, of course. All these people came from Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy has been able to, invest into the world. That blessing that was in him, that he saw, the family saw when he was very young, they brought it out. The overflow of that blessing is what we are enjoying. The overflow of that blessing is what, the young people of Nigeria who Don Jazzy touched are enjoying. What is that thing in you? Remember, I said the key to momentum is always having something to look up to. What is that thing that you are looking up to? Is there something that is in you? Because I do know that there is something in you. Are you going to bring it out and be the best you can be? And remember that where you are today is not, it shouldn't define you, because of course you have to keep body and soul together. You might be in a place where you are not doing your dream job, but know that you need to keep body and soul together. Today, I challenge you to identify that thing that God has invested, inputted in you, that is supposed to accelerate you to your place of greatness. Are you in a place where people are talking you down? When you try doing something, they tell you you're not worth it, you cannot do it, nobody's going to celebrate it. Do you want to try it first and see if people will celebrate it? And it's important for you to know that they might not celebrate you the first day, the second day. They might not celebrate you the first month, the second month. They might not celebrate you the first year, the second year. Are you going to be steadfast? Are you going to believe in yourself and believe in what you are doing? Are you going to be resilient enough to, understand that when people put you down, push you down, it's a debt that you have to, have around you, the manure that is supposed to help you grow. Okay, have you ever seen a place where they plant a crop, like a seed in a concrete, and it grows? No, it will never grow. Seeds only grow when they are planted in, dirty environment, inside soil. And what is manure? Manure is dirt that you put together, and it becomes nutrient for those seeds, and they grow. And so what are all of these things? When people bring you down, people challenge you, people call you names that are derogatory, and people want to make you feel bad, they betray you, they look down on you. These are the manure that it's supposed to help you, accelerate you to your place of growth where you begin to bear fruit? Are you going to wait until you begin to bear fruit? Are you going to allow this manure stay around you for the longest of time until it begins to make a statement in your life? It's up to you. You have the potential, you have the capacity, you're strong enough to make that which God has inputted in you help you and take you to your place of greatness. I do hope that I was able to bring you some value. I want you to know that you've got everything it takes, and you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're great, you're stronger than you can ever imagine. It doesn't matter where you are now. You need to know that you do not have to let that position you are right now, be your reality. Things are going to work out for you. I am just here to encourage you and let you know that yes, you can do this. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for always coming back to my channel. Should you like my videos, kindly subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles, and on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Instagram is all the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anderson. Thank you so much, people. I love you.